What's up, y'all? Got a family to feed, so let's get into this tea. Now, for some reason, Jay has just came out of nowhere, girl. I don't, I don't know what Jay issue is. For some reason, she just like to come back or come out from wherever she is, girl, and you know, go at it with Chrisean. Like she genuinely does not like Chrisean. Why? But she don't. So she went to her story today and said, I hate disgusting humans, specifically the ones that use God to hide their hand and act all innocent. Who are you trying to prove your faith to? You sound a little confused. Maybe take that up with God. That's why he ain't bless you. Only blesses you get is when you sneeze. That's the devil giving you what the flesh asks for, honey. Anyway, stay tuned for my interview dropping in June, Jay. June? Anyway, he also said, y'all mad cause I got faith and don't hate on Muslim. But yet you have a Muslim friend you bash on and I'm not a colorist. See, that's not God. Like, that's called using people because no one actually likes you after a few hours with you because you nasty for real, for real. Where your real friends at? Seems like you gather new people all the time because MFers really get tired of such a draining energy. And I know you see this because I used to be around you when you looked at every comment, every tag, and cried about why people were against you. But I'm done holding my tongue for some shitty ass, shitty ass person that's ungrateful for real people that actually want to help you, but you take that to your advantage. I'm loved over here, and my husband, I'll never share sucks to suck, don't it? She gave a whatever. Then why y'all still on my page like I care about followers? I'm just a regular girl saving lives. And why your friends still checking on me sounds very two-faced friends you got over there. Oops. All right, so her and Chrisean is into it. I don't know if they're into it behind the scenes and she came out with it. She said that basically Jaden isn't a colorist, Chrisean is. Okay. She also said she white too though. Y'all and I guess talking about Jaden, I really don't know. Y'all obviously don't know y'all favorite artists. Hate dark, wait, isn't Irish white, European, or y'all slow and don't know geography. Damn, y'all need to get educated for real, for real. Stay in school, kids. Y'all always trying to drag Jaden, but your favorite artist hates dark skinned girls. Herself and Mexicans, y'all still blind, need a disability check if y'all legally blind. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I don't I don't disagree with Jay. Chrisean don't like people. For a fact, she does not like people. And she don't like the gays. She does say not to be funny, that dark girl, not to be funny, that black girl. You know, she does. And y'all all this you've turned into a hate Chrisean page. No, I'm just a realist. Y'all don't pay attention to your friend. That's all. Um, we can't act like Chrisean has loved everyone, so let's not be fake. But anyway, that is what Jay had to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section below. Chrisean brother has also came out. He's upset. He said Chastity and Tessa, y'all the realest. I pray God give y'all the ball to shine one day. Tessa and Chastity. So he also said that he has family members that can help him, but they won't. AG, what is it? AGB? Okay. Oh, he's deleting stuff. Not only am I hurting, I got family that can really help me out and said they would help me out, but not doing ish. I'm not crying over spoiled milk, though it is what it is. Now, here I'm about to be on Chrisean's side. I wouldn't help him with a fuck thing. I wouldn't help him with nothing. Not the way he disrespected her before he went in. I wouldn't help him with nothing. And I don't know. Taseki genuinely looks out for her family. Taseki has really been like looking out for her immediate family, her family and her house. You don't necessarily, I ain't gonna say she don't care about the rest, but she helping her family. Anyway, Big Lex has come out and she is defending Summer themes.
Baddie and least valuable baddie this week. And honestly, I embrace being least valuable baddie because whether you love me or you hate me, you're still going to see me. Like, you're still...
Well, what I just said, that was on something else, I guess, but
whatever. Still going to see me. Like, y'all just keep talking, keep doing this, keep doing that. So it works out for me. And honestly, I was happy. I'm like, oh, I got most valuable baddie and least valuable baddie. Like, okay, I got both of them. You feel me? Because it's like, where's the Big Lex hate coming from? But then I realized y'all behind something, like, the fans be behind it. People that I'm not the best of friends with. So it is what it is. Everybody has their faves. It's cool. Like, I'm not tripping.
Ever since she started taking up for Summer, I feel like that's why some people don't like her anymore. What they was talking about was her not holding Summer accountable, which I agree. Like, I don't feel like Summer should just be jumping in everybody's conversation. I really don't. These people grown, and so is Summer though. If she grown, if she want to jump in people's conversation, she can. But I mean, she gonna continue getting beat up.
But for the ones that love me, I love y'all right back. Period. Someone said, why don't you hold your friends accountable?
There we go.
Y'all don't know what talks we have or what we talk about off camera. Y'all only see what y'all see on camera. So judge it how
you don't address her out loud. You address her in private.
You want to. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But like I said, y'all don't know what happens on. Y'all only see what happens on camera. We still have an off-camera life. Like, it's times where we're not being recorded. It's times where we're chilling. It's times where we talk about certain shit. Like, y'all just don't know what y'all talking about. That's why I'm saying, like, the hate trend is just, it's funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck. And everyone, y'all, I be seeing motherfuckers say they don't like me because of who I hang out with, baby. Them are my friends, and I embrace my friends, and I love my friends. I'm not going to switch on my friends for nobody. I don't give a fuck. I love my bitches. I love my bitches. Like, we all locked in still till this day. They can never make me hate my friends. I was most valuable.
Well, that's what she had to say. She Summer's her friend, girl. She gonna stick beside her. Y'all heard her. So let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Now we're gonna get on to Kanye TITI. He is addressing his text mess. I mean, his erratic tweets.
It's been very therapeutic. I never really realized the amount of times that I've been crossed. Like, take John Legend, for instance. Like, I definitely changed his life. You know, brought him up, all that. And, you know, he just went against me because I like Trump. It was nothing against him. But he became a very vocal person against me. Like, I can't be his friend anymore. It's like, first of all, like, bro, I put you on. Like, everyone was so, you know, I just didn't appreciate it. And I just deal with that and get to a happy place. But something about the Cardi shit that was triggering me, just like how Trav and put me on the album. But then I understand it because I'm saying about the Jewish shit. But then it's like when he brought my daughter into it and was talking to this woman that does all of this evil shit right in front of everybody's face that everybody knows is happening. So like, I feel like I'm being gaslit. None of these celebrities never say that, but they'll say something about my hat. You know what I mean? It's just like, that just hit me in a different place. And it was too basic. You know what I mean? I know he just happy about his album and maybe he thought that was lit, or maybe he thought I would like it or something. I know he didn't know I wouldn't like the Skims bar, but it just really triggered a lot of things. It pulled things together between, you know, the idea of celebrity and family and just that dichotomy that I've been fighting, like when I was in the, you know, Kardashian land. And then really traveling the world, moving to Japan to like not have to see it, because I'm the type of person, if I see it, I'm gonna want to fix it. I'm gonna
traveling the world, moving to Japan. He lives in Japan now.
Change. I want to speak up and say something for my kids. So I think I did things. I was doing things, you know, to lash out at God, like, you know, God forgot about me. And people think, you know, when you get money, you're not allowed to have issues. But people with money, it's such a slap in the face to be able to get all that money and still not have say so on when your kids go to school or when you see them or what their content is, what they're watching, right? And then, so I did all this and I put up the photo that's very disturbing, you know, of my daughter, my youngest daughter, and it's all kinds of other photos like that. And I know when I put that up that they were going to come for me for real. And that's when I got knocks on my door and familiar faces, you know, saying, hey, maybe you should come to a retreat. Like a retreat, I don't even, what's it look like aesthetically? It's you know, just a retreat. Come to find out it was a hospital. So that's what happened like a couple hours ago.
Man, I don't know what that was. Well, that's what Kanye had to say. He's had several things to say here lately. I don't know how y'all feel about the Kanye West situation. I told y'all I'm talking about everything, and y'all gonna see it. However, I got to put it out. Oh, you're gonna see it. So, yeah, that's that. And he also had something to say about why he's riding for P. Diddy.
So let me explain to you why I stand by Puff. When I went against Adidas got my bank to freeze my accounts right before tax time. From the way I understand that, you evade taxes, you can go to prison. So I believe Adidas tried to put me in prison for not abiding.
I just want to put it out there too. He don't sound erratic to me at all.
By their contract. So watch this. Puff sues Diageo. A hotel video from 10 years earlier is put out. Now people don't like Puff. And then Diageo, they go in with the most insane media takedown I've ever seen, all the way to not just the media, but not allowing a person to get bombed for $50 million. There's people with actual murders that are at home on bond and not a $50 million bond, right? So there's something that just feels like it's a public lynching. And it also feels like there's something where they try to do the same thing to me. And that's my stance on that.
Make 100. Hey, it makes sense to me. I'm not even gonna lie. That makes sense to me. Here's the thing, right? Now, whether Diddy is whether he is guilty or not, that situation with Cassie and him coming out saying it ain't true, and then suddenly it came out, and then he had to say it was true. If he could do that to her, I could just only imagine all the things that he's done to whomever else. But the fight he's fighting now is the people that he was doing things to. They wanted it to happen, or he paid them for a service or whatever. It is a lot of like gray area with it that I think is cap. I do. I think it's cap. Not everything though. Some of it is like, what? You know what I'm saying? So him and the freak offs and him with adults and doing baby oil style things, I think absolutely happened. But the rest and him abusing people, men and women, he ain't the nicest guy. Just a lot of other stuff that is like, what? You know what I'm saying? And I just, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I try to just put my input as much as I can on it without seeming, I don't know, crazy, because I have 90% women that are subscribed to me. It's just like, I don't ever want y'all to feel like I'm not on our side. However, right is right and wrong is wrong. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And he has done a lot of that. A lot of wrong. You know what I'm saying? So some things you're gonna have to pay for. Them not letting him bond out for $50 million is kind of crazy. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I am done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey.